Hello, I'm Greg Manov. I'm with the Sea Scout ship Point Weber in Stockton, California. I'm a retired electrical designer, engineer, and I'm over at the Stockton Sailing Club at their request to measure for any potential stray currents that exist in the waters around their A dock. The A dock is used where the scout or kids often do their sailing programs and learn how to sail on the water. And what we're looking for today is potential of dangerous electrical currents in the water. We're going to do this by connecting a ground wire to a electrical panel, and we're going to put a silver chloride tester, often used for measuring voltage potential differences for anodes on your boat. So we're going to show you the equipment in a moment here. So the equipment here is rather simple. You have a silver chloride tester. This one happens to be from Boat Zinc. I've used it before for measuring corrosion resistance on anodes on the boat. I have a Fluke multimeter here. Basically, I'm going to set that to voltage, and at some point I'll turn around and use my little stick there for recording of what we're doing here. So those are the simple equipment. I pulled the cover off the electrical panel, and I've measured the voltage from phase to phase, or just in this case it's 240 volts and single phase, and above here is the neutral bus, and way at the top is the ground bus. Now I decided it was a little bit too tight to get my fingers into there, so I took my meter and I made sure that I did have power between the hot and the other hot, and also between the hots and the neutral bus. And then I also turned around and I checked the resistance between the neutral and the ground. Should be 0, but if something is open, it may not be. And then I put my clamp on alligator on the box cover, and turned around and took the other end of that with my ohm meter to the ground bus at the top to make sure that I did have continuity, that paint on the side of the box or rust wasn't going to be a problem. So I've done that here. On the other end of the alligator clip lead, test lead, got about 30 feet here so that I can walk the dock. That goes into one side of my voltmeter set on AC volts, and then the other side of the meter is connected to the chloride tester. The then simple process is walk the dock, looking for ready to jump in the meter. And fortunately, we saw no changes in the meter. And had we had a hot lead partially touching the water, or through wood into the water, or through a piece of equipment that was faulty, and the secondary side of the motor had a lead that was touching into the water, or any other kind of equipment, we could potentially then have stray currents in the water. So in this case, we're happy to report back that all is good for jumping in the water and having fun. Bye-bye from Stockton.